gamers, here we are at Toronto Game Expo. It's actually an expo that I've never been to before, so it's the first time. I'm here walking with Sparky. We're having a good time at the expo. Fantastic vendors, amazing community. You got cosplay, you got everything here. Let's go check it out.
This is my game right here, Chess Ultimate. Did the art, the music, the code. It's a new version of chess, so it's chess, but you make your own team, like a draft-based kind of thing. And there's new characters, so it's not just chess. There's like new unique characters. There's like a big guy that takes up like 4 squares. It's an invisible guy. There's a guy who's like a fake king. So like only you know it's the fake king, and it's like, oh, mind games and stuff like that. So real fun. I made it because like when you're playing chess, it's always the same kind of boring, you know, you memorize these openings, but this one is like, it's different every time. So there's like the basic guys from chess, so like the pawn, the knight, rook, queen, etc. But there's also the ones I said, like new guys. ChessUltimate.com. It's on Steam, Google, Apple, so it's cross-platform multiplayer, and you can even link your accounts and stuff like that. Entirely free to play. The only thing that's like microtransactions is cosmetic items, so it's like completely fair, you know, balanced kind of thing. And yeah, give it a shot, I guess.
Corp Cosplay. I've been a cosplayer in the Southern Ontario area for around 10 years, roughly. I really started during the pandemic and really kicked it into high gear then. I volunteer at conventions. I've attended Fan Expo for 15 years, and I saw so many great cosplayers, and I've got an art background, so I thought, let's bump it into overdrive and become a cosplayer. And this is what I do. I 3D print, I use foam, I'm starting to get into LEDs and sewing and all that fun stuff, and just trying to bring my creations to life. A lot of my cosplays are based around some of the properties I love, so Gambit from X-Men, Green Lantern, Ghost Rider, a lot of comic book and video game. There's not a lot of characters that are probably like the Spider-Man, Wolverine level. I like doing other characters that aren't normally seen that much, like Judge Dredd or something like that. So they're ones that really hit close home to me. I heard so many good things about Toronto Game Expo last year. I swear my next day it was just a flood of how much fun everyone had, so I said I gotta come back this year, and I was so excited when they asked me to guest as a cosplay guest. It has been a lot of fun. We've only been here for a few hours, but man, the community here is unlike almost any other con that I've been to. Everyone just seems to have a smile on their face, and that just makes everybody happy, including us cosplayers. You can find me on social media. You can find me on Instagram, Corp Cosplay, TikTok, Corp Cosplay, YouTube, Corp Cosplay. I have a podcast every Monday night at 7 o'clock, Monday Night Nerd. We talk about nerdy stuff, wrestling, cosplay, comics, movies, and a whole lot more.
So today at Toronto Game Expo, me and my girlfriend have come with our SamJamsPixelArt booth, where we do all custom-made, custom art, retro gaming from the 90s, early 2000s. You dream it, we can make it. A lot of Pokemon eccentric stuff. We got custom prints, we got our shadow boxes, and of course our Perera art. You can find us on Instagram, Etsy, at SamJamsPixelArt, and we're out of Burlington and Mississauga. Come out and see us. We've come many years before to Toronto Game Expo, and with the culture growing, the fan bases, and as you can probably see behind me, the mass amount of people that come out and support not only our shop, but all of the local businesses here in Canada. The community is just super supportive. While there might be, you know, a very similar booth to ours or another booth selling same video games, everybody's here to help out. Everyone's here to have fun, reminisce about their favorite video games or iconic moments. It's just good people having a good time.
Competitive cosplayer. I create all my cosplays. I'm really big into 3D printing, 3D modeling, foam work. I dabble in all sorts of techniques. So I was actually asked to be a cosplay guest. It's my first time ever being a cosplay guest, and it's been a wonderful experience so far. It's amazing. Everybody is so excited to be here. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. There's a lot of excitement, and everybody's really happy. It depends on what I'm making. For the Barbie mashups that I do, I take like an original character and I try to stay as true as possible to that character, but I put a Barbie mashup to it. Otherwise, I usually just try to copy the original idea as closely as possible. If you're in the cosplay community or 3D printing community, I do have a Discord server if you have questions. Sometimes at 3 o'clock in the morning when things just aren't going your way, Google doesn't work the right way, so it's nice to bounce ideas off of other people, and everybody is welcome to join. Well, I'm pretty much everywhere on social media. Instagram and TikTok are my main social medias that I'm active. I'm a Twitch affiliate, so I actually live stream 3 nights a week. I also post on YouTube, and I have a Discord server as well.
Everybody, my name is Matthew, aka Vegereness. I'm a full-time chess and public speaking entrepreneur, and I'm here at Toronto Game Expo running nothing but chess. My goal, very simple. I'm playing 10 people at once. Last year, it was a really great time. I was able to play 5 people. TG was very welcoming. I'm back here getting 10 games going, and we're already started. I just like the fact that it just allows anyone with any creativity to showcase what they're doing, whether it's selling merch, showing their art, doing gaming, board games, anything that the mind creatively can do, someone's going to want to enjoy it, and they're going to come here and actually make it happen. So I like that it's just growing. The fact that we have another day, finally we have a Sunday, which is amazing because we've all wanted, not just us vendors, but us fans too of this type of culture. So I'm proud to be a part of it. So I'm from Etobicoke, but I'm an international chess coach, so I teach locally, internationally, on person and online. This is my business, and part of my business is to get more people playing chess. So that's why I go to a lot of these conventions, but this is my very first one. I went last year, so it has a special place in my heart, TGE. You can find me on Vegereness. I also have a YouTube channel called Vegereness as well. I've been gaining like subscribers like nonstop. I am showcasing my rating and my games of how I progress. I'm in the top 1% competitively in the world, so it's getting a lot of traction. And yeah, please see my videos. I drop one every single day.
I'm a local Toronto prop builder. I've been cosplaying since 2014. As you can see, I build all the crazy Marvel, DC, and most video game cosplays. I've been in the community probably for 10 years or so, and I'm very known for putting together very large cosplay groups. So recently we did a Marvel Rivals cosplay group with up to 30 people. I helped arrange all of that, plan all of that, and I even made about 5 or 6 of the costumes. And then previously we did Super Smash Brothers, Injustice, a whole bunch of other different fandoms that we've tapped into. I do design a lot of my own, but then I also take inspiration from video games. I mean, I'm dressed up right now as Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. It was one of the first games I ever played growing up as a kid, which probably isn't appropriate based on, you know, the rating of it and all, but I fell in love with the character designs, the icy powers and the fire powers, and like, I was a huge fan of like fighting movies, like with Jackie Chan and, you know, Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee, all that kind of stuff. I've always kind of wanted to bring that to life, and Halloween was like my favorite holiday growing up. So I just, as I got older and I was able to financially sustain all of it, I'm like, you know what? I've been going to cons since I was a kid. It's time to be a part of the con scene and like make a cosplay. And, you know, once I did it, I got addicted to it. Honestly, it's incredible, and I feel like once I feel like I landed my niche of being able to build like props, I'm like, I could start selling these and start, you know, making a profit, or even helping people bring those same things to life. Like I brought Mortal Kombat to life, how they can bring their favorite superhero or their favorite anime character or video game character to life. So I'm on Instagram and Facebook, same as my name, Christian Perera is my Instagram handle. I have a prop account where I exclusively sell all of my 3D prints, helmets, armors, or any custom costume pieces. The handle is Proptimus Prime, kind of like Optimus Prime from Transformers, but with prop. Yeah, you just reach out to me on Instagram, and I'm also on Etsy if you're looking to get anything made. I guess for any new and upcoming cosplayers, just your best friend is trial and error, because I didn't have any of these skills when I first started. My first cosplay was repurposing some old hockey armor, or hockey pads, and turned it into an armor. So trial and error, Google, YouTube, and never feel afraid to wear a cosplay if you don't think it's good enough, because everyone has a starting point. It's my first time and I really like it. I haven't had a time to walk around, but I love video games, so I want to check everything out. And it's great to see how many people came out to this, something like this, and local artists and stuff. Like, it's amazing.
I seriously think that TGE is like one of the best cons I've been to. You can really tell that there's like a big sense of community here. And everyone's just such, like, everyone's really nice and polite, and there's just a lot of good vibes here for sure. So, really funny story. I attended Toronto Game Expo for the first time last year in November, and I ended up entering into their cosplay contest as Evelyn, and I ended up winning Best in Show, which was a really amazing honor. So when they were looking for cosplay guests, I decided to apply, and I'm back here again. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was, it was such an honor for me. It had been my second time actually entering into a cosplay contest. So being able to win Best in Show on top of all of that was just like surreal. Honestly, it was out of this world. I'm so thankful. It really did feel like an honor, honestly. Yes, I do. I am more on the sewing side of things. I'd say I'm more of a sewist, as you could see probably with the costume that's right behind me. But I am trying to venture in to do other work like foam smithing, trying to see if I can get into 3D printing a little bit. I'm kind of dipping my toe, but for the most part, I'm mostly in the sewing aspect of cosplay. Oh my gosh, for me, I think cosplay is community. Like, that's the most important thing for me. As I've been cosplaying for many years, actually. I've been cosplaying since 2016. But it's more recent that I've kind of joined the community side of things and joined making a social media account and going to conventions and actually connecting with people and talking to people and just kind of putting my name out there and sort of trying to circulate and be more social. And it just feels like you meet so many amazing people at these conventions, when people organize cosplay groups as well. It's just like everyone coming together and having such a passion for cosplay, for gaming, for literally any sort of media, and we all just come together in this space, and it's just such a beautiful thing, in my opinion. Well, my Instagram handle is Torva_cosplay. I also have a YouTube channel that's also just Torva Cosplay. Just type that in Google and I'll come up probably. I have a lot of cosplays lined up. I'm going to be definitely trying to enter at least one competition a year. That's kind of my goals out right now. So I'm currently working on Medea from Hades 2, and I will hopefully, fingers crossed, be debuting her at Anime North. Maybe, maybe not, we'll see, but I do have a lot more in store. And yeah, just follow me and stay tuned, and you'll get to see all the progress.
Well, there we have it, Toronto Game Expo. And I have to tell you, I can't wait to come back next year. So I hope you appreciated the time. We got to learn a bit more about the people that do cosplay, the fantastic vendors that are here, just the overall experience of this community. So as always, thanks for watching, and join me as we continue to look at games in the 8-bit era and counting, and cons. Thanks for watching.
We're the very best. 8-bit dreams and cassette wire, digital magic you can't deter. Infinite lives in a finite realm. Gaming's the ship and we're at the helm.